Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Ada, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. That shows that you want to see how I grew my hair, and thank you for trying to join me in this journey of mine. So in this video, I'm trying to show you how I went from this to this. So if this is the video that you're interested in, please stay tuned to the video and we'll be right back. Welcome back guys. Like, I'm one of those people that have one of the worst hair you can ever think of. Like, I get teased for my hair. My friend teased me a lot because of my hair. My hair does not grow, and I'm one of those people that actually love hair growth or hair care, and I'm one of those people that actually go all out to buy products just to make my hair look healthy and grow. So I've been doing that for a very long time, not knowing that I have actually been doing things, which I'm going to talk about very well on this video, because I feel like there are some people that will be in the same situation I was back then. So I have been teased a lot about my hair. It does not grow, but I'm one of those people that will buy the biggest and the most expensive product just to use on my hair, and hence it does not even do anything. Then after that, childbirth took all my hair. Like, I've just been struggling with my hair, guys, and this is not growth. Maybe to the thousands of people that are doing hair journey on this platform, YouTube, but for me it's growth. Like, not just the length, but the texture of my hair, like how healthy it is. Like, it's growth for me, and I want to share it, because even when I was on that journey, I didn't see like someone. I just want to do something that I did not see when I was on my hair journey and when I searched very well on YouTube. So that is one of the reasons why I'm doing this right now, just to see, like, just to show you guys, like, relaxed hair can actually do well, because I didn't want to go on natural. Many people told me actually that my hair can do well with natural hair. I just wanted to gain that healthy and beautiful hair with my relaxed hair, because I don't want to go natural. So I'm just here to share with you guys, if I can do it, you can do it. So don't give up on anything. You can do it. Back here in my country, a lot of us think that good hair is hereditary, or long hair is hereditary. If back here in Nigeria, let's start from this. Like, back here in Nigeria, many people think that good hair is a hair that is long. And that is what we think, that good hair is a hair that is long. But most times you see a long hair, but it's well damaged. Like, it doesn't look healthy itself at all. So that's a battle that we go through. You talk about, like, okay, you say you're doing good, but your hair is not long. But if you see a long hair, and you will praise it, not knowing that the long hair is damaged. So most times we feel like, okay, these people used to have long hair, or this set of people used to have long hair because it's in their lineage, it's in their family, it's hereditary. That is the mindset that most of us have. But even with that, your hereditary long hair, if you do not take care of it, it's going to look unhealthy. That's why you see some long hairs that look very, very unhealthy. So if you have that kind of grace, like your lineage, you guys have long hair, you guys have good hair, take care of it, and you just see, you can imagine how it will be. And most of the people think underrate hair. Most people do not feel like hair is beauty. Most people feel like it's the skin, a woman's skin. But to me, I do not know about you. Probably because I have a good skin. Yes, I do. Probably it's because I have a good skin, but I love good hair as well. Like, I love a beautiful long hair. It's beauty to me. Like, if I see a girl with a long healthy hair, like, it's beauty to me. So I also like healthy hair. That is why I've been struggling all this while, just to get my hair balanced, like where I know that, okay, my hair is working nice at this point. And I feel like I'm in that point right now, and that is why I am sharing this with you guys. If you're in the lineage of, that your hair, you guys used to have good hair and long hair, take care of it and imagine what your length will be like, or what your hair will look like. But if you're not in that kind of category, just like I am not, you can do it. Like, if you take care of it, it will give you a result back. Another mindset that we get around here is that most people also think that when you start taking care of your hair, that is actually when you start damaging. Now, this thought is something that I thought about too. I have been having that thought for a very long time, and that is why I get teased a lot, because of the kind of care I give my hair, and yet it doesn't even grow. And most of you have experienced such thing. But the problem is this: when I was taking care of those hair, I did not even understand what my hair type is. I did not even understand what my hair was going through at that time. So I was just buying any product that I feel like is fit, and I was just putting it on my hair. And most of them is something that will react back to my hair. So I think, and I should tell you, this is one of the things I'm going to discuss in this video. But for the hair types proper video, I'm going to do a video on that, because I've actually said something about hair type in one of my video, which is how to moisturize and see your hair. If you have not watched that video, go watch it right now. So I've talked a lot about types of hair in this my channel, so I'm going to do a video proper. People are even beginning to ask questions about it, so I'm going to do a video proper about hair types, the one I know from my own research. Remember guys, about hair types and videos, and there are a lot of videos about hair types and they are complicated, so I'm going to make mine as simple as possible, just for layman understanding. So I'm going to make a video on that. So what I'm trying to say is, you taking care of your hair does not mean that your hair is going to damage. It means that you're using a good product on a wrong hair, or you're using a bad product on a good hair. Like these things, it needs to balance. You need to find the right product for your right hair, and if you click it together, it's going to work. Like, it's going to work. There are some products you buy, you be like, hey, this one is nice, but this one is not nice, but I bought this one expensive. That is a nice product, but it is bad for your hair type. That is just the problem. So before you go into your hair care, try to know the type of hair you have, so that when you even enter the market, you don't spend too much. That was why I said I spend too much on my hair, and yet I do not get any result. But now that I know my hair type, the things I even buy are like the affordable things, and it works for me very, very well. I'm also going to do a video on that, the essential things you need for your hair. So in this video, I'm here to break down what works for me and how I got my hair in its balance, in the balance that it is now, with the product, with everything, with the balance it is right now. So I'm here to share it with you guys. So shout out to my video that I'm going to pop out above me, which is my relaxed hair routine. Go and watch it. And also shout out to this one also, I'm going to pop up, which says how to prep your hair before you relax it. So guys, when I decided to start my hair journey, I cut my ends, because at that time I suffered from scalp infection, even lice. So I went through a lot that period. So when I relaxed my hair at that time, I cut my ends. So that was one of the first things I did, to cut my ends, and that was like 2020 and last year. I cut my ends. When I started seeing results, that was when I started thinking about doing something like that. So, but I cut my ends last 2 years, 2020 ending December period. That was when I cut my ends. So another thing I did for my hair to get to this place is that I started stretching my relaxed. If you go through this video, even if you have watched the relaxed routine that I put up on my channel, you are going to find out that my hair was very, very, very due, and that was because I stretched it for over 10 months. So I started stretching my relaxer just so that I would get a very healthy and a very full hair. That was the reason at that time. I wasn't even caring about my length. Even this year, I do not care about my length. I know it's short, but I just want to get a very, very healthy hair. Then maybe next year or ending of this year, I'll start caring about my length. So I started stretching my relaxer just so that I could get a very healthy hair. So these are the steps that I took, and I'm trying to take it one after the other, with the order that I did it, so you guys will understand how I got to this place. So for me to stretch my hair, that was the second thing that I did. And then even with all these first and second steps that I have done, I have not bought any product at all for my hair. So the third one, which is trying to know the type of hair that I had, I went on research. I'm going to do a video on that, because when I went on research, it was overwhelming, it was confusing. So I went on research to find out what the type of hair that I had, so that I will know the kind of product that I should get for myself. That was another thing that I did. And another reason why I wanted to know the type of hair that I have is so that I don't go spending too much, because at that time I was tired of buying. I had a lot of them. Even here, I have a lot of them in my bathroom, but I just don't want to spend too much anymore. That was why I even had to do that research. So even if you don't want to go through those stress, I will try to make that video very detailed. This is the kind of product you will use, this is the kind of product you will not use. That's what I'm going to do. So the number 4 thing I did was moisturizing and sealing. I added it. Like at that time, I was doing it every day. Right now, I do it every other day, but at that time, I was so doing it every day, so I could get my hair to where it's supposed to be. So, and I have a video, a very detailed video of how to moisturize and seal your hair. If you want to see that video, go click it. I'm going to pop it up here, so you will go see it. How to moisturize and seal your video. That was another thing I added into my routine just to get me to this place I am right now. So don't be one of those people that moisturize and seal their hair, or maybe only when they wash their hair or when they relax their hair. Add it to your daily routine. It's going to go a long way. Trust me, guys. Like, trust me on this. This is one of the things that helped me. Forget about every other thing, but this is going to get you to a very long place. If you can do it every day, fine. If you can do it once every other day, fine. Just add moisturizing and sealing to your hair every other day. Another thing that I want to talk about is, guys, please do not just go to any YouTuber you see and watch the video and just do that thing that that she said, and then you feel like, okay, my hair is going to bounce back. It doesn't work that way. Like I said, I did a lot of things to get to where I am right now. So don't expect, if you just do one recipe that I maybe show you and you feel like your hair is going to bounce immediately. It doesn't work that way. You have to go through processes. Remember that those people that do all these things, they are on a daily moisturizing and sealing of their hair, deep conditioning, pre-poo, they do a lot of things, like every type of way to take care of your hair. And that is why if they put a little type of oil on their hair, you see how it will lie, and you will see the definition, and you feel like, oh, let me go do that, it's going to give me that. It doesn't work that way, because this is a healthy hair. Like, this is a hair that eats properly, if you may permit me to use that. This is a hair that eats properly, and yours have not been eating for how long now? You feel like if you give the hair this, is going to actually react that way. It doesn't work like that. So let's not be deceived, guys. If you want to get what you are seeing, you have to put in the work. Another thing I did was I started doing deep conditioning. I used to do that before, and I think that was the only time I would feel like, okay, my hair is good. Because sometimes I use even home remedies. I started doing deep conditioning, but at that time maybe I would do it once in 6 months or once in I don't know. But when I started taking care of my hair, I started doing it every 2 weeks respectively. Sometimes I will do deep conditioning, sometimes I will do pre-pooing before I wash my hair. I wash my hair every weekend or sometimes every 2 weeks. It depends on how I have the time. But another good reason about taking good care of your hair, even if you don't have the time, your hair can withstand whatever stressful period you're going through, because you're used to taking care of it, so it will withstand. But even if you're not used to taking care of it, it just dries out. So I wash my hair sometimes every weekend and sometimes every 2 weeks. So I do deep conditioning, sometimes I do pre-poo, and I have so many recipes about them. I will keep releasing them one after the other, so you guys will see what I use on my hair. So above all, another thing, like, whichever one that really worked for me, I will emphasize on it. Number 1 thing I emphasized on was moisturizing and sealing. Another thing I'm going to emphasize on is protective style. I took advantage of it. Like, guys, this is one of the things that grew my hair. Like, no jokes. Protective style, cornrows, and sometimes I will just add a little bit of extension to it, just like it will just put my hair in it and hide my ends. That was what I was just carrying throughout. Another thing I was doing was ponytails. Like, I would just pack my hair up and just use a detachable ponytail to clip my ends, because this is relaxed hair, and that was one of the things that I needed. Something that could not too expose my ends, so that my ends will keep going long and it will just look healthy. So most of the times when I really don't want to go out and I do not want to stress it, and maybe it's a wedding or something that's exaggerated, I go with my ponytail. But if it is maybe just to walk like errands, I go with my cornrows. Sometimes too, if it is party or anything, I go with my wigs. I also use my wigs, guys, to cover my hair. But the most important thing is the ponytail and the cornrow. That was the two things I was using. That was what was protecting my hair. I did not expose much of my hair. Cornrows more, because if I put it in there, that's it. Like, I'll carry it for like 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes I carry it for a month. I have a video of how you wash your cornrow. In case if you think you cannot wash your cornrow, you can wash your cornrow. Like, I have a video of how to use your cornrow to protect to grow your hair, so you guys can go watch the video too. So these are the things that I did with my hair, and it helped me. Like I said, this is one of the second thing I'm emphasizing on this video. I took advantage of cornrow, so guys, take advantage of it. So the seventh one, which I already said before, but let me just talk about it more, is I washed my hair. Guys, try and wash your hair, especially for people like me that have high porosity. Because of you moisturize and seal your hair, you have pileups. So, and if you don't wash those pileups, your hair is going to hold on to those pileups and it's going to lock your hair. For those that have high porosity, so if you do, even with high or low porosity, you need to keep your hair clean. That is one of the healthy things. Everybody know that cleanliness is healthy, so keep your hair clean. Wash your hair every week or every 2 weeks. It will go a long way. I did a lot of this to get to where I am right now, and that is why I could not finish talking about it in one video. So in that phase right now, I want you guys to please go subscribe to my channel, click the notification button, and give this video a thumbs up if it had helped you in one way or informed you in one way or the other. Click the notification button for when next I post, because I'm going to be releasing all that I did to get to where I am. My hair is not long, but this is a journey. You can go with me with this journey. So thank you guys for staying tuned to the end of this video. Thank you so much. If you stayed tuned to the end of this video, thank you guys so much. And do not underrate beautiful and healthy hair. It's very, very nice. You need, like, make your hair beautiful. It's part of your body. Like, it's very beautiful. If you make it healthy and make it look nice, it will look beautiful. So guys, try and make your hair beautiful. Thank you guys so much, and see you on my next video. Like, subscribe and share on my next video, and you can check these videos of mine out just in case if you're interested in it. Thank you guys, and bye.